Morning all. Pete's waiting. I know, a bit of an early one today because I want to get done early as well. And I was listing anyway, so I thought, well, I might as well go on. I've been listing little bits and bobs this morning, doing photographs. So I've got a handful of things that are going to go on. Usual kind of mix, bit of gaming, some trainers, odds and ends. Some pickups from the weekend just gone, some pickups from quite a while ago. So the usual haphazard approach to it all, but I'm just trying to focus on getting it on and getting it gone. So I'm just uploading my photos to OneDrive, which I've just done. That normally takes a little bit of time. We'll say some hellos. Hope you're all well. Let me know what you've been up to. So, who was first in? It was Peter Ray, who's been waiting. Hello, Vintage. VV. Happy chap. Hello, Pete. Good to see you. Did you do A3 this weekend? I went to a boot fair Saturday and I didn't go to a boot fair Sunday. Shock horror. Weather was good. I had someone picking up a rather substantial purchase. And I had a few I wanted to be here and have my wits about me. And I also wanted to have my wits about me to watch the Women's World Cup final, which was a bit disappointing, but there you go. They've done very well and all of that jazz. So yeah, I didn't go on Sunday, and it was I was quite glad I didn't. Kind of got myself together a little bit. Hello, Zippy. Hello, Julie. Good to see you. Vidfletch. Yes. Faye, Simon. I never know whether I'm going to stream or not stream. They seem to be sitting in front of their computer when I'm not streaming, and when I am streaming, they miss it. Quite funny. But yes, I saw that. I could do with some petrol, I think, for some old stock. Yeah. I'm making bundles of 70s Hotspur comics to sell. I think that is even before my time. I don't remember the Hotspur. When I was in the 70s growing up, we used to get, me and my brother, basically from my nan, used to buy us a copy of the Beano, copy of the Dandy, and some sweets. And that was it. Hi, AC. Nuts CA3 did denim instead. Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a hot one. Lovely, lovely day. Hello. Good to see you. And Pete went to Hook on Sunday, and it was a good haul. Well, I got a good amount of stuff on Saturday. I got a Game Boy, some Game Boy games, one of which is already sold. And I got this. I got an Xbox One for a tenner. A big old fat jobby. But I got a Sega Mega Drive. But it has a Master System converter on it, which is a little bit unusual. So I'll probably be looking up prices for that. It's got two controllers in here, power supply, a phaser gun, light phaser. So we'll have a little look at that. It's got the Mega Games in there as well. 20 quid it cost. Beat them down, I did. And it's just as well I've got that converter because I'm listing, well, I have been listing loads of Master System games. And I've got the last few of them to do this morning. What else have I got? I've got some trainers, like I said, and I've got this, which again was purchased this weekend. It's a biggie. It's Rough Riders. It doesn't mean anything to me. I think it's kind of like after my time. It looks a bit like what do you call it? Things with the orange. I can't remember anything these days. Thing with the orange track. But there are bits missing. But it was cheap. So how much would you pay for that? So the top of the car's missing. There's no instructions. It has got the track. It has got the base, but there's a little bit of red kind of tracky bit that is missing. So it's car doesn't work. So spares and repairs. But people always want the box, don't they? People always want the box. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Kath. Good to see you. Packing the weekend sales. I've got two. I've been doing quite a bit of packing over the weekend, kind of keeping up with it, which is nice. I've got two trains, mini tricks trains, which are quite nice sales, easy to pack. Then they're going to the same guy. That's all I've got to do. So I'm kind of like, I should get on the case with getting. I've got stock all around me. I'm literally drowning, and I've kind of been like treading water with listing stuff, not been going crazy on listing stuff. My focus this year has really been making sure I source loads. And I think that's worked because, I mean, literally everywhere I look, there's stock. So seeing as I'm a little bit clear, I can do quite a bit of listing in the next few days. Yes. That's what I heard, 30 to 40 maybe. 40 with a prevailing wind. Who knows? Right, have I missed anyone? Flip it, ship it. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello to everyone else. Hot Wheels, that's what I'm thinking. How could I forget Hot Wheels? Hello, Neil. Good to see you. I did get some Le Creuset. CREUSET. Crusset. Yes. Pete actually sent me a photo of. He got 4 blue pots and I think it was 3 pans. Yes, it's looking good for the cash there. Looking good. Hi Z, good to see you. Hope you're well. I sold that Knight Rider set and it was in bad condition. Got 125. Well, there's. I've been researching it, and there's one on eBay for £99 at the moment. It's got the car, and it looks like it's complete. And I was going on this morning, and I got because you viewed this item, they sent me an offer. I got an offer for 85. I hadn't actually seen any solds, so I don't know whether you sold it a while ago. Seeing as it's only got like half the car, and the car doesn't work, and it hasn't got the instructions, and a little bit of the orange track is missing, I was thinking of 50 quid. So let me know if you think. I mean, I'm always wary of going ridiculously high, but I'd be happy with 50 quid. It would be 10 times what I paid for it. Just had a return. Sold a camera as 40. It has 40 in the title, description, and sold for parts. Reason for return doesn't work. It always might be worth, if you don't have a lot of spare repair listings, when it's at the point of sale, just ping a message saying, you do know this is sold as spares and repairs. Because the number of times I get people coming back and say, oh, no, I didn't see that. How did you not see that? So it might be worth doing that in the future. Hello, Lemonhead. Day off. Yes, indeed. They don't read it. They just see the picture and go, bye. Oh, Facebook. Well, yeah, I don't really do Facebook. I tend to just do pickups. So yeah. Right, let's get on. So I've got some photos of. Well, let's do this Knight Rider thing. Let's get that out of the way. Let's do the exciting one first. Put the old StreamYard over here. Oh, there's a listing I did this morning for a camera. So Knight Rider. Little note. A Rider Impossibles. So someone is selling one brand new mint inbox for £500. someone is selling one, tested and working, looks complete for £100, and that's the one where they sent me an offer for 85 or an automatic. Yeah, they sent out an automatic offer for 85. I look at solds, and I don't see any. So I'm going to do a sell similar. I know I am going to do 50 quid. I have no idea what the postage is going to be on that. I guess it will be a Hermes, and I did just want to look at what the Hermes limits on. Is there a limit on length on the Hermes? Let's bring one up. Ooh, I've had an offer in. I'll look at that in a minute. Right, Hermes. Whatever they're called. Max length 120. What is this? I don't think it's going to be right. That's 35 to there. Oh no, we're all right. That's 75. So we're all right. Look at that. Pete knows it off by heart. Yeah, I always have to think about that. Picks up a banana splits teddy with tags. 50 quid. La 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 la. I'll tell you, I used to love the banana splits. I kind of vaguely remember it being on. I love the theme tune, obviously. It's about the only thing I remember. And I think there was a clock, which was a bit nuts. I don't want to get it mixed up with Rod Hull and a pink windmill. Hello, George. Good to see you. As in Georgie. Not as in Jawag. Yeah, isn't it always the way? Sod's law, they call it. Cryptic messages from Kath. PRC. Pete's Retro Collectibles? Yes. But also my initials. So there you go. Right, Michael Knight. Sell it myself. Copy his title, but I'm going to have to change it. Vintage 1980s Knight Rider Impossible Stunt Set. Rough Riders tested and working. Right, incomplete. Tested and not working. Why is my keyboard? Look, my keyboard is resting on 2 screwdrivers and a whole heap of batteries. And I tidied this morning. Crazy. Okay. Peter Ray, I've been listing the Scrabbles I bought off you. One of them was missing a tile, but not to worry, Pete. You don't have to give me a refund and compensation. I do have spare Scrabble tiles. So I bought those off Pete. Not last Sunday because they didn't go out, but the Sunday before. Did me a good deal on some Scrabbles. I do love my Scrabbles. Right, here come the pictures. I hadn't clicked the tick, so they're going through. Hello, JPK. That's not easy to say. Night's Life. Good to see you, Richard. Hope you're well. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you're listing. So, question of the day. Everybody loves what the topic might be. Because I might pick something horrendously controversial, but I'm not going to today. I'm going to sort of say, when something good happens to you on the reselling front. The reason I'm asking this is I was at the boot fair on Saturday and I saw this guy walking around with an N64. And if I bought an N64 at a boot fair, well, it would go in the bag, but I'd probably get it to the cars as soon as I could, because I'd probably get sick of people saying, oh, 64, it's boxed N64, Mario, I think it was Mario Kart or something. And it became obvious to me, and I may I might be wrong, but I'm not, that this guy was just walking around with it like this. just to show it off. He was having some sort of like sad ego boost. So the question of the day is, if something that happened to you, reselling related, and it was really, really good, so it could be a really good pickup, a really fantastic sale, your best sale ever, or, you know, be it happening at a boot fair or, you know, at home, are you the sort of person who goes, blooming heck, that's good, I better keep that to myself, or, you know, I'll keep that to myself, which is what I do? Or are you the sort of person who goes, Instagram, Facebook, tell everyone about it? Nah, 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 nah. Because this person walked around with this Box 1064, I just felt like saying, "Oh, just put it away." Golf clubs. Often thought about selling golf clubs. Never done it. There's good money. I know someone who sells golf clubs, and he does very well. But of course, you have to know what you're looking for. And golf clubs is one of those things where I think once you get into the swing and the knack of packing them, and you've got some knowledge, you're up and running, you know. So yeah, Van's getting stuck in the mud. That's not good news. Yes. When is the bank holiday? Is it next? I guess it's next weekend. Is it the end of August? George's Treasure Shed. Hi, Pete. Managing to catch the live rather than watching back. I've recently started my own channel and would appreciate the support. Am I the sort of person who lends support to new and upcoming channels and then, you know, sees them whiz past my subscriber count? Of course I am. So, George's Treasure Chest. Let's have a look. And the 3 people who are watching here and can be bothered to leave a comment or follow another channel, go and watch it. We could potentially get 55, 56 people watching it. So let's have a little look-see then. Better be good. George's Treasure Shed. Oh, yeah, here we go. He has 543 subscribers, and I think that means, by today's standards, he's already monetized. So he's raking in the cash. There we go, subscribe. Subscribed. Wonderful colour firework thing. There we go. I will check that out later on double speed, whizzing through your videos. Yeah, good luck with it all. Hope you do well. It might draw me in. I might be watching every week. He might have the secret to reselling. What is the secret to reselling? No, it's live. Sold a few golf clubs. Yes, I can well imagine. Tell a few trusted folk would not shout too loud. Some people, yeah, I'm very much on that page. So I had a nice touch at the weekend, and I really just put it on a group of about 6 resellers. I think I sold. Need to be cheap, or you have to know your stuff. Yeah, I used to play. I played one round of 18-hole golf, and I just got really like knackered. But I used to play a lot of 9 holes down the local. We said when I worked at Canon, they had this thing where you could go in the summer. They called it summer hours. You could leave an hour early, and they did it so that the directors could play golf. So I had a couple of mates who used to go and play like a 9-hole golf course with. Stranger things that happened. US resellers Georges are multiplying. Everyone subbed. Hello, and good to see you. Look at this, all this chit chat about the local boot fairs. 1K. Well, I heard, probably misinformation. I heard that they changed it to 500. So there. P, he needs 10 more to get to 500. Everybody sub to P. Means everything, yeah. It does really when you start off, and then you get to the point where you just kind of like you have to ignore it, otherwise it'll just do your head in, and you have to focus on reselling. So, like, I haven't been doing a lot of walk around the boot fair with the GoPro on, which is silly, really, because I know people will watch those videos. But then again, I have been getting some deals, and I kind of think, I don't think I'd have got that if I'd have got a GoPro. I will be doing some more, but yeah, just not doing it at the moment. The people who boast about stuff in real life are the same people who boast online about going on holiday and wonder why they were burgled. Yeah, it reminds me like of footballers whenever they, well, footballers are normally when they have a European fixture, they get burgled. So yeah. Oh, look at that. Peach Retro's got a new sub. Fantastic. What's that about? Oh, here we go. Well, yeah, that is nice. I'm guessing that's that's nice, isn't it? That's all right. That's the old. Is that a prop? I would guess. Nice little touch. What was that chair you had? Was it out of a Freddie Mercury or Last Queen video? Wasn't it? And you wish you'd kept it. Yeah. Broken ankles. Right. Let's get on and get this listing for this Michael Knight thing done. I do want to get it gone because it's such a blooming big thing. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why haven't the photos come through? Sometimes these photos come through on OneDrive when I delete a photo on OneDrive. I don't know why that is. And they still haven't come through. Why is that then? We'll try again. Share. Big Steve. Prop alien gun using Halo. Fantastic. God, why would someone pay that for it? It's absolutely nuts. But then again, I mean, like I say, I've sold stuff and you just kind of like, there are people out there who want this stuff. Yeah, going slightly. That's what it's slightly going slightly mad, slightly going mad, slightly mad going. Yes, I remember you saying all about that. The theatre not too far away closed down over COVID, and you ended up with some props, not quite up there in the thousands. Yes, it's a good market. I'll tell you, it doesn't have to be in the thousands, even if it's in the hundreds, you know. Beats selling a Scrabble. But then again, it's the highs and the lows. Many a Scrabble makes a Freddie Mercury chair. Right, come on. Come on, photos. There we go. They're probably going to go in twice now. They're still not all there. Here they come. Here they come. I think I'll do 50 quid with postage. That'll be £7.50. And I will have my 8% on that. So it'll be £4 off. So it's a tempting little buy. Definitely a tempter. I believe we're in week 9 or 35. Right, condition. I've got to be careful here. Oh, it doesn't give me the option to say for parts. So missing instructions and some parts. Please refer to photos for is included. Car missing top half and isn't working. Put some brackets. This is bad English. Right, lights come on, but there's no one at home. Lights come on. Wheels don't go round. Like a Scale Electric's car, so I think it's probably burnt out. Instructions, some path, please refer to blah, 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 blah. Please refer to the photos. Excuse my cough. So we've only had one answer on the, are you a showy, offery person? If something good happens on eBay, do you want to tell the world? And I guess that's the thing with doing the YouTube. You kind of, something good happens, something really good happens, or something really bad happens, and good YouTubers will think, oh, get that on, that'll bring them in. But like I say, I don't tend to do that myself. Right, $49.99. Absolute bargain. £7.50 for that. List, it's on. That sounds like an interesting thing. It's good to get something interesting like that. I mean, that Michael Knight thing. It's not going to be the best sale in the world, but it is interesting, because I found out about it and seen what they can go for. I don't think I'll ever see one ever again. But that's what makes it interesting. Not like a wee bundle, is it? A rather large paper mache tree. Oh my god! Got the props and everything. You could try and sell that to another theatre, maybe. I think it's natural. Sometimes you get the flexes, but for most part, it's a natural reaction to want to let everyone know. Yeah. I tell you, my natural sort of instinct always seems to be like, oh, I don't really want to sort of tell anyone. But there we go. I undersell. That's what I do. I undersell everything. Right, pair of trainers, which I've just spotted a mark on them. I've got a feeling this is one I might have drafted these up last week and not got around to listing them. So, I've definitely drafted them up in the week. I'm terrible, really, for creating drafts and then not getting the thing done. So, are they these ones? No, 38329. I thought I'd already drafted them. No. Okay. F38328. F38329. Adidas. Someone trying to get £27. Imagine that's a bit. No solds. It's a pain. Okay, Neo mid high top pink grey trainers, couple of marks. Same seller is trying to get £27.49. Someone's trying to get 36. Someone's trying to get 47. Oh, corrupt. Someone's trying to get 50. This is all pre-owned. Vintage trainers. And they seem to have 10 lots of listings and they're all pre-owned. How does that work? All the same photo. That's very peculiar. Vintage trainer. Oh, maybe shouldn't say their shop name. Free advertising for them. How very bizarre. I'll try and get 25 quid. That'll do me. Oh, we've got some responses. I think if you have a seller's Instagram account, etc., there's nothing wrong with showing off your good fortune. What is a seller's Instagram? I'm on Instagram. I never post. Does that mean I never kind of see? Do people, do you get monetized for Instagram, or can you? What is it? I should look into that. Recently had your best sale. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you just kind of think, what will it achieve if I let everyone know? But yeah. It's interesting. I might put that Michael Knight on Instagram because, like I say, it's an interesting thing. You never see that often. But a lot of the time, I just don't get around to it. I find that if I broadcast how well I'm doing, then it soon goes wrong. Don't put the mockers on it. Very true. It's not the actual telling people that matters. It's how. Yeah, good point. If I've been to Tenerife and your approach is you have been to 11 Reef. They've been to 12 Reef. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Chuck things my way. Crunch pole. Oh, some good responses. Yeah, Instagram for business. I should maybe look into that. I've never really. We know you are, Richard. Very honest. Hello, Buying Space. Good to see you. Right. Let's get these photos on. Because I want to get done and I want to finish a little bit early. There they are. Those have uploaded nicely. Always got to do at least one pair of trainers. Size 4. How much did I say? 20 quid. And with the discount, that'll be even cheaper. 8% off I do as a standard for a coupon. Colour, why does it say colour white when I've copied this off of someone else's listing and they were grey? Department Women, EAN. Is that this F number? Cut that. Paste that there. Paste it in the MPN. Paste it in the EAN. What is the difference between an MPN and an EAN? God only knows. No, it hasn't accepted it in the EAN. Okay, fair enough. Used very good condition. Small marks. I might try and get those out later. Loads of wear left in them. It's not the sort of thing I say, but I'm going to say it for this one. Obvious from the photos, they are in good condition. I mean, I don't know if you can see, they're actually clean, which is a bit unusual. But there are a couple of small, see there and there. So that's what we're talking about. What's this Peter Ray? Certain sales I have that I never talk about had a good one recently and didn't talk about it as a feel the valuable tank some point. Wonder what he sold. Wasn't a Scrabble, I don't know that. He was getting rid of them. I picked up 14 original Game Boy games for £20, unboxed sadly. Got Donkey Kong in there. I'll have it off you. I've got a box for Donkey Kong. Yeah, I've got, I think it was 6 Game Boy games at the weekend. I had to pay up for it though. I got them off a bloke who had bought them at a boot fair. And last week, he picked them all. He picked up a load in really good condition as well. He picked up a load of Game Boy carts, £2 a cart, and he had Donkey Kong. And I was asking him, sort of saying, "Do you want to sell it?" And I was thinking, I'll give him a little bit of, good return on it for him. And I spoke to him this week. He wanted £30 for it. I'm like, are you having a laugh? Don't take the pee. So I left that one. But I ended up buying a load of other. I bought a Game Boy and a load of other carts off him, which I got for a kind of good price-ish. And I might try and do a backlight mod on the Game Boy. Right, 1999. I'm kind of thinking they should go maybe a little bit higher, but that will lead. This should sell them. Nice pair of trainers there. Nice pair of trainers. What else we got? Yeah, so I do have the Sega Master System. I think I'm going to sell it all as one thing. I mean, there's 2 controllers in there. Do I hold one back? It's got 2 power supplies. Hello, what's that about? Oh, that's a Netgear power supply. It's no good to anyone, and that's a Sega. So it's got 1 power supply. It's got RF lead, phaser gun, game, and I might stick. I've got like a Master System game that is just out of a bundle I've got, so I might stick it with that. So it's Mega Drive. How much does a Mega Drive work in Mega Drive go? I've got to test this. I'll be doing that a bit later. Video games and consoles. I think I might put both controllers with it, so it's a real nice, package. And I'll put the price on it as well. Someone's selling a Sega Mega CD. I've had one of those. Good things to pick up. Right, so Mega Drive plus a controller is £20. That's not very high, is it? Let's sort this by price. Box. Loads of box stuff. Mega CD. I'm thinking like a Mega Drive plus a controller is around about 30. The converter is 30 to 40. Got an extra controller in there. So, I'm thinking around the 80 mark. I've got the phaser gun, which is like neither here or there, really. 80, 89, 90. I think 100 would be pushing it. Mega Drive 16-bit console, 16 games, 2 controllers, cartridge, £300. That did well. See, the ones that are really expensive all have a Mega CD. Perhaps I should try for 100 just to put a toe in the water. Cost 20. Come on, give me this. Let's see if there's one with Master System Converter. Sega Mega Drive box with manual and the Master System Converter 142. So the box is what the difference is there is. So could I get a box for 40 quid? I imagine I could. Master System boxes aren't going to cost that much. Oh, there's another one here, which looks unboxed. 68. So interesting. I'm thinking of trying for 100. Oh, that is that one. That is 140. Is 2 Mega Drives. I can still try for 100. I think it might be a little bit strong. I think around about the 80 mark might be all right, but that'll be 100 with an 8% discount. I'll be sending offers at 10% off, so you're getting around about 90, and then it'll decrease in price as we go on. And approaching quarter 4, hopefully it might attract some interest. Do I put postage on top? I think I do. We will see. Right. Ed, yes, put in the chat what you think Peter A sold. I wonder what it was. An old VHS, a rare VHS maybe? Right, I've got to catch up with the chat. I got eaten alive by mosquitoes at the weekend. Peter Ray recorded, surreptitiously recorded me having a conversation with another local reseller who had a spot on his leg. And it was a great big conversation about that on his last hook video. Very, very funny. Hello, Buying Space. Yeah, this is very true. Sometimes, I'm really glad for people. Other times I'm just like, shut up. It's all down to me and my head and where I am. One is an MPN, the other is a GTIN. Husty can't stop talking about shoes. Now, I hope he's not talking to me. I don't think he would be. Not on those Adidas. What is... if you know, you know. I don't know what he's going on about. I have no idea. Well, I'll never remember anyone's name. Isn't that right, Mike? Mike the Knight. IKEA lamps. 20 to 25. I'm guessing that's on the Adidas. I think I got 50 from Mega Drive recently. It was a game or two. Yeah, I'll be there'll be at least one game with it. So if the converter is worth 40, it's got an extra controller in there. It's around about the same sort of. It's in the ballpark. I'm terrible when I'm trying to work out what the conversation is about on the chat. I've got no idea. Hello, Ali. Good to see you. Very true. Hello. Yes, I was wondering where you were, Jack. We've already done some games. But let's do some more. So I've just drafted up a Mega Drive with Master System Converter. So I've been doing these Master System games in bundles of 4. So I've got one more bundle of 4 to go on there, but there were a couple which were worth more than £2 each. So, well, they were the other day. I'll probably look them up now, and then it'll show me some ridiculously low price. Right, Rocky Master System, part only. What we got? What we got? £50. A notification. Someone's sending me a message. This is someone who's bought a smash hits. And I said, do you want to buy any more? It'll be free post. Thanks for offering. Couldn't email yesterday. If you get any with David Bowie, let me know. Got no idea. Right. Someone's trying to sell one for £15. Are there any sold for £15? Yeah. Someone has sold one for £13.15. So I will try and sell it for £15. I got postage on that as well. I'll try and sell it for $15.99 and free post, and I'll have an 8% discount on that. So that'll bring the price down by £1.20 or something like that. What's the condition like? I'm going to put good. Well, yeah, I'll put good. Label a bit faded. This isn't working. Well, it will be. Our plan for when I finish up today is I've got to take the dog for a walk, so I'll be doing that. It'd be nice to go out and have a walk. Hang on, I just heard my son go out. He said he wasn't going out till 12, so I'm wondering what he's doing. What the devil is he doing? This is why I streamed early, because I knew he was going at 12. Leaving, he just sent me a message. As long as he hasn't let the dog out. I'm just going to check the dog is okay. He probably is. Oh, yes. I can see him on the sofa having a snooze. Okay. Free one-day dispatch. Copy that. Paste that. Stick the photos in. Got the photos done this morning. Where are they? Where are they? So I've got two that I'm selling on their own. Well, hopefully. It's Rocky and Wonder Boy. I've got about 3 other bundles of 4, but they haven't gone. I mean, it's kind of like around about the £15 mark. I've done 4 because hopefully I can send them large letter. I will be able to send them large letter. One day they'll sell. The Star Wars collection on VHS. I sold the Star Wars collection one. There was a certain version. You got good money for it. It's in 70 to 80. I don't know. I'm grabbing hold of a conversation that's sort of ongoing. Yeah, they look too good in a way, if that makes sense. Oh, these? Oh, they won't be fakes. Yeah, no, they're not fakes. I mean, I don't think anyone would be bothered to fake something like that. I could be wrong, I guess. The art number is correct. It matches up. I mean, this sort of stuff, that I would be selling for like in the £20 to £30 or £15 to £25. I mean, I will look at it obviously and check it out, but I don't sort of think, oh, someone's faking that. Of course, you know, everything gets faked. Everyone's selling stuff to you. Oh, that's not a bad problem to have, is it? Minimum price. Yes, I remember you saying about that, and that's something that's stuck with me as a. If it's like I research something, it says £3 or £4, I'm going put it in a little bundle. Put it with 4 other games. So yeah. Covered in hot sauce, chili sauce. Right. So we do a bundle. So we have Sonic 2. We have Sonic 1, Sonic the Hedgehog, Land of Illusion, Castle of Illusion, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is in the house. So we've got that bundle, and we've got the Wonder Boy. I'll do Wonder Boy first, actually, because I'm going to have to look up full prices for that to kind of get an idea of what I should do the bundle at. So Wonder Boy Master System. Part only. Was it? Why did I put it to one side? Why didn't I list it when I was researching it? All these questions. Sold. Wonder Boy Monsterland. Wonder Boy. £22.58 from the United States of America. Let's see. UK only. Wonder Boy. Oh, there isn't a sold. Come on. Oh, there we go. £4.20. With the case, it's only like 13 quid, 17 quid. Wonder Boy 3, Wonder Boy, Wonder Boy, Wonder Boy, Wonder Boy, Fantasy Zone, Dracula. Okay. £4.20 on bids. Well, I'm going to try for £9.99. I've obviously seen somewhere that it has a bit of value. Again, probably too high, but I will get an idea of the price. It'll get reviewed on a weekly basis. All the stuff gets looked at. I look at my views on items, and like the lower ones will get adjusted. Whether it's can get sold, who knows? But you can only try your best. It's funny that, you know, when you look when you're expecting something a little bit high and it doesn't get there, and sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I'll stick it on low, but condition, good condition. Oh, we're doing it for time. So did everybody watch the World Cup? It was, yeah, I enjoyed it, really. I started watching it when the group stage was over. Watching the England games. Median sold price, £12.95. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one that's sold for £12.95. Why didn't that come up when I was looking at it? Do I try £12.95? I'll go from the tenner to £12.95. I'll try £11.99. Oh, not £1.99, £11.99. Free post. Wonder Boy. Where are you? There you are. I've got to start listing consoles. I've got a whole load of consoles. Got PS2 Slim downstairs. I've got loads of boxed stuff that's got to go on. I've got a PS4. And I'm thinking I want to time it. September, I think, is when they should start going on. Ready for Christmas. Seems weird talking about Christmas now, but you do have to keep ahead of everything. There we go. Hello, this is non-trainer related. £77 on auction for a wooden butcher's serving tray, and I'm struggling to sell decent trainers. Well, give all your trainers to me and niche down into vintage butcher's serving trays, whatever they are. Yeezys, I got the weekend, had the art number. Had the art number spit. I don't think I've ever had the Yeezys. I don't believe it either. Someone's hacked into Gary's account. Yeah, and also just went out on Saturday. Didn't do a boot fair on Sunday. Wanted to watch the World Cup and had someone picking something up. So batch test consoles, do them all the same console at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I've got kind of like, I've probably got about like 15 consoles, and I think they're all different. There might have a few PS2 Slims and stuff. I was there playing Parappa the other day. My eldest was just going, "This game's rubbish. You can't seem to get it." He was getting very frustrated. Sort of like the modern day game when, once you're out kind of thing. Right, let's quickly look up these then, and then we'll call it a day. I reckon that bundle, I reckon, will probably be around about 15 quid. Land of Illusion. Part only. Sold. I've just seen someone trying to sell one for £12.97. Master System. £7.48. Oh, it's 99p on bids. £7.48, 99p. All right, we'll call that 7. Castle of Illusion. It's pre-post, yeah. There's no one selling it cart only? Oh, there's one. A £5, £5.50. Let's call that 12. £5.50 or £1.99. Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog, a £5. So let's call that 17. £1.50. £4.40, £4.50. And that's a £5 as well. 22 free postage. I'm going to do 20 quid with postage. That's what I'll do on that one, which will be, I'll put £3.79 postage. That should sell. Might need to come down a little touch, maybe. I can do so much gaming stuff. There's quite a lot gone on the store recently. Right, sell similar. Sega Master System bundle. Removal photos. Times 4. Sonic. Sonic, what's it called? 2. Castle and Land of Illusion. Oh, £3.50 is a limit on gaming postage. For I've no idea why that is. That's ridiculous, really. Right, bum, 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 bum. That photo, up to there. List. There we go. Sometimes it's easy as that. Have we listed 5? Hello, Lee. Good to see you. Pat saw me but didn't feel well. I normally do see Pat, but I didn't see her. Oh, Babs in the attic. Did I enjoy? How's that Pete Ray having a burger? Have we listed 5? That's the big question, is it? Is it false advertising? List 5 live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, just about. And I listed 1 this morning before I came on. In fact, I listed 2 this morning before I came on. So 11.50, I've listed 7 items already. Not doing too bad. What? A pair of Asics for 300? That's nuts. I always see Asics and I don't pick them up. I should look out for this stuff. Crazy. Right, I'll let you all go. Done an hour. I came on early so I could go a little bit early so I could make sure my son was all right when he left. But he's already gone. So I'm going to take the dog for a walk. And have a great week. Hope you get some good pickups. Hope you get some great sales. And either let everyone know about it and sing it from the rooftops, or you ain't seen me, right? Whatever way you want to handle it. Anyway, catch you later.